What's up everybody, it's Jack Gamer 47 here, and today we're back with the fourth and final part of my Paladin Ultimate ranked tier list. Now, like I said in the last three videos, this video is based on my personal opinion, so there's going to be a bit of bias for one. Two, I did base them on how much damage they do, how they can change the tide of battle, whatever. They're judged so solely on how they look and how the ultimate voice line sounds. This fourth part will look at the blank category, which is the last part I haven't to do. So, without further ado, let's get into it. At 15, I have placed Buck Wild Ultimate. Now, the ultimate voice line, here's the wind up, sounds alright, it's not the best. I don't really get how it relates to the ultimate, to be honest. Like, he just said, here's the wind up. I mean, I think it would have been better if he said, let's get Buck Wild or something. How it looks visually is that it's not really exciting. Like I said before, ultimates, which are just like another version of their like basic abilities or fire, just don't appeal to me. And his ultimate is just basically rapid fire version of his shotgun, which is why it's so low on the list. At 14, I have placed Vartu's Nightfall Ultimate. Now, the ultimate voice line, Your Light Flickers, sounds pretty cool, and I like the music which plays with it, but unfortunately, visually, it's a bit lame, basically. Like, he puts a line in front of him and just teleports to it, which is just a bit dull and, like, not exciting, and it's better than Buck's ultimate because it's actually a different ability altogether. But despite the voice line being good, unfortunately the ultimate doesn't look great, which is why it's almost at the bottom of the list. At 13, I have placed Lex's The Law Ultimate. Now, this ultimate looks a bit lame. It's similar to Vartu's, like, just puts his weapons out in front of him and like just fires a little beam which does quite a bit of damage. But like I said, I'm not ranking them on damage and stuff. But yeah, it looks a bit basic, and the voice line, No One Escapes the Law, is alright, but for some reason he sounds really posh and British when he says it, and it's like, I don't know, I just don't know why he has to say it like that. Like, no hate, I mean, I'm British myself, but why do you have to sound like a posh twat? At 12, I have placed Sky's Time Bomb Ultimate. Now, the ultimate voice line, clock's ticking, time's ticking, whatever, sounds pretty cool, and I like the way she says it, kind of, like, I don't know what, yeah, but, and visually, it's alright. I mean, she just chucks a bomb out in front of her, which explodes. And it looks okay, but it ranks higher than the others because of the voice line. And I think when the bomb explodes, it has a pretty cool like purpley bomb effect coming off it, which is why it's a bit higher. Oh, as a little side note, where did she even get the bomb from? Like, with others, it's clear where the ultimate comes from, but guys, she just pulled it out of thin air. Like, where did she put it out of her ass or what? At 11, I have placed 7's Decree. Now, the ultimate voice line, Cerebral Terror Mode engaged, sounds pretty cool, and I really like how he says. The problem is, whenever he uses it, or for me anyway, whenever I'm in game, I never hear him actually say the word. I only see it when he, I only saw it when I had to like I switched to a skin I hadn't even unlocked and just play through all the voice lines, so I actually got it. So it's quite hard to find, but visually, I mean, it looks cool. Like he taps his side of his screen, and then it then a red visor appears, and he just takes out, just flashes people, and it makes them scared, and it looks really cool. And that's why it's this high on the list. Also, the voice line, again, is also really... Right, now we're in the top 10. Now, these ultimate voice lines and looks are the best of the best, so it's fairly hard to place them in an order when it gets to top 10. However, there are a few in here I had to put a little bit of bias in, because, yeah, I made the tier lists, my rules, and obviously I'm going to put my mains a little higher. But but also because I am an objective person, I do it because they also look cool and sound cool. But anyway, at 10, I have placed Vora's Harbinger's Wrath ultimate. Now, the ultimate voice line Armageddon approaches sounds really cool, and the way she just like says it and whilst flying towards you with her weapon is really cool. And the actual ultimate itself looks pretty cool. I mean, once she flies towards you, she gets her Harbinger, just slices you, and if you're low enough, it kills you. And she does this really cool like jump and slash, which is why it's at 10 on the list. At 9, I have placed Vin's Spite ultimate. Now, this ultimate looks pretty cool. I mean, he slices towards you, slashes towards you, lifts you up in the air, and just slashes you like 4 or 5 times, and which looks really cool. And the ultimate voice line, he just shouts, which is really cool and like, well, not intimidating, but like scary. Like, if he slashes and you're lower, you're not at front line or a support, depending how low you are, it's pretty much death. And that's why it looks cool and sounds cool and this high on the... At 8, I have placed Eevee's Ice Storm ultimate. Now, visually, the ultimate looks pretty cool. I mean, she deploys like a ice stone thing, which throws you, and the way it just spins around and the wind sound and the snowy look is really cool. And the ultimate voice line at Chew is just like, it's so suitable for fitting for the ultimate. Like, she must get so cold herself. She actually sneezes when she ults due to the cold weather, which is really funny, and a nice detail they added into it. At 7, I have placed Androxus's Cursed Arm ultimate. Now, originally this ultimate was going to be lower, but then I saw in the third person when he ults, his Cursed Arm actually like turns into like a squid parasite thing, which looks really cool. And the way he just flies, shooting that green blast, also looks really cool. So that's a plus for me. Furthermore, his voice line, Death Awaits You All, is also really cool, and I like how it sounds in the other skins. It's a bit like Ying's, and it sounds really cool in in all the skins he has. Also there might have been a bit of bias here, because I also kind of like playing Androxus, but that doesn't disguise the fact that it is actually a good ultimate, visually and audibly, I guess, if that's all. At 6, I have placed Talus's True Power ultimate. Now, the voice line where he just shouts is pretty cool and sounds really good. And it's funny that it's just a child like smashing towards you, punching you and knocking you back, which is really funny. And visually it looks cool because like it looks onto the enemy and then this like ruin thing appears in front, rune, sorry, and it looks really, really cool when it happens. And yeah, also again, a little bit of bias. I quite like Talus as well because he's one of my favourite flag.
My vengeance is complete.
Right, now we're into the top 5, and these ultimates, like I said, I did say this for the top 10, but the ultimates are the best of the best of the best. And all of these could be deserving of the first spot if it wasn't for one character, and that one character is where my bias is going to come in. At 5, I have placed Maeve's Midnight ultimate. Now, the ultimate voice line itself, They're Blind or Good Night, is really cool. I like how she says it in like a sing-song voice, which makes it really good. Furthermore, the effects when she does it is really cool as well. Like, in third person, you see her do a flip, which is really cool, and then in general, you just see this. She flips her knives, and you see the screen go purple, and it looks really cool when it's happening. At 4, I have placed Moji's Bon Appetit ultimate. Now, this ultimate is probably the funniest one in the flank category. Like every category has some sort of silly, funny ultimate. But this one's really funny because Mochi literally turns turns someone into a treat, which is funny, and then you just chase after it with the dragon or whatever her pet is, and they just eat it, and like it looks really cool visually when they're eating it as well. And the voice line snack time is just like really short but quite snappy, and really suits the ultimate. At 3, I have placed Kasumi's Bitter Betrayal ultimate. Now this ultimate has one of the best but also longest voice lines in the game. Like the whole thing is in Japanese and it sounds really cool, and I would try and say it but I'll probably butcher it, like Ana ta no tamashi wo watashi no mono deyo, and I probably butchered that, so sorry about that, but it just sounds really cool when she says it, and like dark and menacing. And then when she uses it, she literally rips a doll, and it just makes the enemy like spit out like spikes, which looks really beautiful when she does it. And also when in third person, you see a little like doll like appear up above her head, which is a nice funny effect to add as well. Right, at number 2, I have placed Caspian's Storm Ablaze ultimate. Now this ultimate is beautiful, just like Caspian himself. I mean, I wish Caspian would be my boyfriend, because damn, he's hot. But also the ultimate looks really beautiful. Like you see the blades like appear around him, and like the way he just spins and fires them is like really pretty. And the ultimate voice line, Dance of Life and Death, just like so nice to hear. Like I don't know, it's one of my most favorite sounding ultimates in the game, and he just sounds, I mean, it's a hot ultimate for a hot man. I mean, what else can I say? And finally, at number 1 is Koga's Cyclone Strike ultimate. Now I know I said Caspian was hot, but Koga is also hot, and I would love Koga to marry me. But anyway, the ultimate itself looks really cool, and especially in the lifeguard skin I've got, which is sexy. He just looks really cool doing it, and the way he just spins and the water comes all over it, it's really cool, and it's just a really nice ultimate to see him use. Furthermore, the voice line "You're already dead" is just like really menacing, and like, it's so sexy to hear him say it. And yeah, I just love the ultimate, and I love the man, and this is where the most bias in this whole video comes in, because he is my main flank hero. So there we go, that is my tier list of all the flank champion Paladin ultimate ranked. And I'll be interested to hear what your thoughts are. As I say in every video, my opinion isn't the only opinion, and everyone's entitled to their own opinion. So it'll be interesting to find out which ones are your favourite flank champion ultimates. Yeah, and this is the end of this mini-series, unfortunately. So I hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe. This was a really fun series to do, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. See you in the next video. Bye!